Hey guys, welcome to today's video. We are going through all of my product empties. I had a drawer and it started to overflow, and whenever that happens, I'm like, okay, got it. Let's sit down and do an empties. The shoulder highlight is so strong today. I love it. This is like the new me. I have been doing lots and lots of this, lots of push-ups. I have been working out like a crazy person, and it's starting to pay off. So because of that, I have been highlighting the shoulder, giving some attention to the hardworking shoulders. I enjoy glowing. I enjoy glowy, hydrated, dewy skin. I think that look is so sexy, and I love when my legs and my arms and just any exposed skin anywhere looks like a little bit sheen. Do you know what I'm saying? So the first empty, can I just say I already have a backup? So we have one, we have the other. This product is so good. Whenever I use this though, I have to say I feel like I am in the movie Death Becomes Her. If you have seen that movie, you know what I'm talking about. Let me put like the empty one down and just share with you what this exactly does. Oh yes, I am literally spray painting my body. This is a firming and luminizing kind of tan enhancing body spray. It is so nice. I feel like it does firm the skin, and I feel like it does really make the appearance look nice and even. It doesn't transfer. It's not as heavy duty as, say, a body makeup that you would really have to massage into the skin. It's a lot lighter, and I love the aerosol can because you can just shh, you can go to town, you can shh on the legs. It just works so fast, and you're out the door. It dries really quickly. You don't have to worry about streaks. It's just such a phenomenal product. I love it. This initially was a discovery from Amazon. I ordered it off of Amazon. I did it as a hot product of the week on Style Code Live. It just kind of goes to show you that sometimes you hit the freaking lottery with products that you order out of the blue online. So this one was such a discovery. I'm like forever gonna be a fan of it. And I already have a new one, and I already went, actually, I've already gone through 2 bottles. That's kind of excessive, but I use it all of the time. It's so good. All right, to make all of my body sprays and glimmers and glowers and all of those things work even better, you need to start with exfoliated skin. I'm a huge fan of a dry brush, love those, but when it's like more of a spa kind of, you know, bath time type of a deal, I love a good oily, gritty scrub. I want it to like, I was almost gonna say I want it to peel off all of my skin. That's not what I mean, but that's kind of what I mean. I just want it to really be rough and like do something so that when I rinse off, I feel like renewed, like I have baby soft skin. And one of the best scrubs for this is from Rituals. This is the Sakura Scrub. It is the organic rice and cherry blossom. I think this is my favorite scent from them that I've tried. I've tried the orange one, the red one, and this one. Oh my God, I just want to like, my soul just like dives in the jar of, it's so good. It smells so good. Okay, so there is a little bit left in here, but the problem is these now are like, this is how gritty this product is. It's just like gritty pieces of salt. You know what? That is satisfying. I don't know why. There's like no oil left in here, so it kind of feels like the texture of snow. Why? I'm enjoying this way too much. I'll just be a minute here. Texture. I like weird feeling things. I put this underneath my cabinet because there's no oil left in it. I used it so many times. Usually when you first buy it, the oil is like all the way up to the lid, so that when you put it on the skin, you kind of have something to work with. Maybe I can pour some other oil in there. Okay, now that I have body scrub all over my hands and no water in front of me, let's move right along, okay? This was the biggest waste of time. I'm actually really happy to be getting rid of this because the bottle is so large, it does not fit in my medicine cabinet. Well, it does fit, but it just dominates and like takes up so much space. And I rarely was using this because I just don't think it did that much for my breath. I'm more into the whole oil pulling thing right now. I'm trying out a few different brands with that whole deal, like minty coconut. This is a pre-rinse. So you're supposed to use this before you brush your teeth. I don't understand. Okay, it says for best results, rinse for 30 seconds after brushing. But then it says it's an oral rinse, pre-rinse. Pre to what? I am the idiot that read an article in a magazine and people were like, this is so good, it whitens your teeth, it's amazing, amazing, amazing. And this was $15.99, so I'm guilty of spending $15.99 on a mouthwash. I know, I'm never doing that again. So Supersmile is supposed to be a great line of whitening toothpastes and more high-end toothpaste. I personally love Marvis, that's my favorite, but I gave this one a solid go and I did not want to get rid of it until I used every last little bit of it. So it's been hanging out with me for a while. It's one of those things where you're like, I'm trying to love you. I don't really know why, but I just didn't really like it. It kind of tasted weird. Let's talk about another scrub. Now this one I think is more affordable than the Rituals. This is the 1 Minute Manicure and this is in Pink Lily. I would like a giant tub of this for my entire body because that's actually what I ended up using this for. I would take this into the shower and I would like scoop a little bit out and it smells just like Pink Sugar, the perfume. So again, this one is Pink Lily. And this is a hand, foot, and body scrub. It is no joke, serious business. It again is very gritty. This is a salt base. The Rituals is sugar. Sugar is going to be a little more of an alpha hydroxy type of a scrub, but salt, there's something about salt that I really like in scrubs. I find that it really lifts that dead skin, and I freaking love, love, love this one. This was just 3 ounces, and I went through it like in a snap. This one is 13 ounces. Okay, I need more of this. Really good brand, really underrated. I think it's one of those like home party shopping type of a things, but it's good stuff. This is a cleanser that I've had for over a year. It's probably good timing that I'm getting rid of this. This one is from Algenist. This is a microalgae oil infused cleansing balm. The thing that I like about this, it's really, really hydrating and I really love it before using other cleansers, but it doesn't remove as much makeup as the Peter Thomas Roth Gold. There is a new cleansing balm I'm trying out that I'm really loving, that I'm excited about, but I want to use it a little bit more before I share with you guys. And this one just did not take off my makeup as much as others that I've tried, so I won't be repurchasing this. It just doesn't do enough for the price tag in my opinion. I loved it at first. I actually ended up purchasing this large bottle because I tried a sample out and I liked the sample so much. But by the time I was halfway through this guy, it just wasn't really doing enough for me. Does that ever happen to you guys? You get about halfway through a product and you're like, it's not working. I don't know why. Okay, moving on to a little bit of makeup. The Age Rewind from Maybelline. Whenever I run out of this guy, I go to the drugstore and I get a new one. It's one of my favorite. I don't even want to say favorite concealers from the drugstore. It's just a favorite concealer in general. It's really, really good. And then this is done. This is long time needing to be parted with. This is from Fiona Stiles. I'm doing a bit of a makeup clean out right now, you know, with the Graveyard series and kind of reorganizing things. And I realized that I have had this Fiona Stiles Limitless Lengths mascara on hand for way too long and it is bad and I'm not reaching for it anymore. But there's something about it that I just was holding on to for way too long. This is an excellent mascara. So, so good. I feel like this past year was like the year of discovery of good mascaras. I have more that I love than I can actually use up in a 3-month period. You know, I usually rotate through and I'll mix like a lengthening with a thickening and just get kind of weird with my whole routine can get high maintenance. I admit it. But I just, I don't know. Don't judge me. Anyway. This past year, I discovered a lot of mascaras that I love, that I happily recommend and know will work out because they're just really top notch. This was one of them that I just fell in love with so hard, and I was using over and over and over and over and over for a long time. I'm back on my Shanti kick. I love the Chartist Mascara right now from Tarte. So I'm not going to repurchase this one right now, but in the back of my mind, it will kind of stay as a favorite. And if I ever get the urge again, you know, I might go back to this one. It's really, really good. I'm half tempted, but I don't need more mascara at the moment. But if you do, this is a great thickening and lengthening mascara. All right, if you have greasy hair, this is gonna be your best friend. I'm out of the large bottle. I have another travel size. I don't know why I have so many travel sizes of these, but I'm waiting till I get through them to repurchase a larger bottle. This is from Living Proof. This is the Perfect Hair Day Dry Shampoo, and what's cool about this is it has a technology that actually cleans the hair. So you pile this at the root, you kind of massage it in, and then when you brush it out, it actually pulls out the sweat, dirt, and grime and smell, which is really gross, but it gets rid of everything that a normal shampoo would. It's the closest thing to shampooing your hair. It's the best dry shampoo. I freaking love this. It smells incredible and it really gets the job done. So I always travel with one of those. Another one that I am recently hooked on, I put this in a favorites. I'm already out of it. I need another. This is like crack for your hair. It's the best thing ever. You can kind of get away with using this as a dry shampoo if you don't have super oily hair, but I will even put this in my hair before curling it because it gives it this beautiful kind of tousled texture that is just, it's hard to describe. I like this better than Orbe, which Orbe is awesome. So that says something to me. This is my favorite texturizer. This is from Drybar. This is the Triple Sec 3-in-1. It texturizes, it adds volume, and it refreshes, and it smells like vacation in a bottle, which is always a good thing in my mind. All right, this from Whish. This is the Bath and Body Gel. This was really nice, but there was something about the scent that just didn't connect to me. But again, I'll use a product until it's down at the nitty-gritty bottom where things aren't pumping out. I know some of you guys will be like, oh my gosh, you still have some left. It looks like there's more in here than there is. There's like just a tiny bit, but it's not pumping out anymore. So I'm gonna get rid of this. It just didn't blow my mind as far as a body wash. I like Caress body wash better, and that is, you know, $5. This is way more than $5. So for me, I'm like, save my money. There you have it. And this one, however, this is very luxurious. I don't always use this. I really like Rituals. I'm realizing this right now. I have a lot of their products. They just leave this scent. It lingers in your bathroom and kind of follows you around. It's just such an unusual scent, and all of their scents have this kind of kick to them. I can't really explain it. You have to go find a store and actually smell the products yourself. They are really unusual and they are really hydrating. So this is the Soothing Shower Oil, and I actually like shaving my legs with this. Similar to the Sugar, I know I showed you guys there's like a sugar bath oil that I'm really into. This is kind of the same thing, but this is more of a sexy scent. And I really love bath oils and shower oils just to be able to quickly kind of clean and shave my legs at the same time. It's like a 2-in-1, and you're hydrated if you don't have time for lotion either. So that's why I do like spending a bit more on something like this just to have on hand when you need it. And let's move on. I have a few skincare items that I'm out of. The Belif Aqua Gel Oil. This stuff is so good, especially this time of year. If you have oily skin, which you guys know I've been kind of complaining about my skin getting a little bit more oily right now, this is fantastic because it's an oil, but it's in a gel form. It really hydrates, but it doesn't add that like gloppy, gooey oil feeling to your skin. It kind of just works beneath it and makes your skin really plump and hydrated, but you don't get that extra layer of shine. So I can actually use this during the day and even as a primer before makeup. I don't need more skincare right now, but I would recommend this one if you're looking for a product like what I just mentioned. And then this one, the Reverse Anti-Aging Cream. This is from Babor, and I really enjoyed this. This was so good. Nice and light and anti-aging and beautiful. Comes in a pump, smells great. I had never really mentioned this on my channel just because this is not something that I would reach for all the time. I'd kind of go through spurts where I would use this when I wanted something lighter because I felt like this was anti-aging but a little bit lighter. I had this guy on display with other skincare and it reaches that point where you're like, please, come on, you know, and you don't think that a product's empty. That's one drawback with this type of a bottle is you can't see that the product is like getting all used up and then you go to use it one day and you're like, dang it, I would have appreciated you more if I knew you were leaving me forever. So that one is gone, but it's a great moisturizer. I'm just still really in love with my Benigma right now. I love my 3Lab products. I recently did a whole like drugstore skincare and then skincare favorites in general. So these are items that I haven't been reaching for. They've been used up for a while. So this one has been hanging out in my Empties bin for a while. This is the Advanced Genifique. This is the Youth Activating Concentrate. I used this all of last year. I would use it on my chest. I would use it on my face morning and night. Really beautiful anti-aging serum. I highly recommend this one. I also love the Absolute, but this particular serum is just, it really, really anti-ages and super hydrates and helps the cellular turnover and just brightens and does a ton of really great things. So I do enjoy that one. And then I am out of my Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation. This got so pathetic where I'd be like scraping foundation out of the side and it just got to a point of frustration where I'm like, just go to the drugstore and buy another one. Just, it's under 10 bucks, just go do. So I have another one on hand and I want to mention something really interesting. Urban Decay just came out with their all-nighter foundation. To be honest, it reminds me an awful lot of this. I'm still playing around with it. I'm actually wearing the Urban Decay one today and I love it. Just the bottle that I have is too light for me, so I want to make sure that I really, really love it when I find the perfect fit. But as far as like a full coverage at the drugstore, this stuff is the best. I just want to make mention, I talked about this Addalash lash glue in my tutorial from Monday, which if you guys liked that tutorial, thank you so much. I'm gonna try and do them once a month. They aren't my most popular videos, which is why I'm hesitant all the time to even do tutorials at all. But if you guys are watching them, sharing them, liking them, leaving comments, letting me know that you want more, I definitely will do more. And what I've been using every single time that I wear false lashes, which usually when I film, I am wearing false lashes. I just think it looks better. I don't wear them all the time, but when I'm filming, I'm wearing them. And this Addalash is latex free. It's waterproof. It dries clear. It is the best lash glue I have ever used. And I have one that is like all dirty and used up. Oh, here we go. This one, like I was getting, this is how I know I really love products, is when it gets to that point of desperation. It's like glue is all around this bit right here and I would have to like really get in there and like dig off the sides to get the glue on the lash band. And then finally I was like, I love this stuff so much, I'm just ordering backups. I'm getting a bunch of it and I am happy as can be with this lash glue. I've even in the past gotten headaches from lash glue, gotten puffy eyes. So if you have sensitive eyes and you've tried a bunch of different glues, this one in my opinion is the best. All right, so there we have it. That is everything that I have used up. And that's a lot of products. Yeah, I hope this also shares with you what I love and things that I'm passing on. And also, if you are enjoying this dress, I just have a feeling when I wear these kind of like high, like whenever I wear sleeveless tops, I don't know why, but you guys always want to know what I am wearing. So this is actually a dress. It's super cute. I have half of mine to like stand up right now and show you. It's very form-fitting, but it's double layered. So it's one of my more favorite pieces that I have on hand right now. I'm gonna be wearing it a lot. So if you want to know who it's by, it's Bailey44. I got it off of Amazon. All right, there you have it. Thank you guys so much for joining me and hanging out. Have a wonderful weekend and I will see you next time. Mwah.